How to find IP address of my Asus RT-AC86U in access point mode. I'm using an Asus wireless router model RT-AC86U and can connect fine to the internet using it wirelessly. I configured the router to be an access point, but having done so, I can no longer locate the GUI to adjust the router as I have no idea what its IP address is anymore. The router is plugged into a cable modem and router, which is a model SMTG, is a business class gateway labeled Comcast Business IP Gateway. This gateway is assigning IP addresses in the range the 10th of January 2010-20, and I went to the web interface at 10.1.10.1 and listed the connected devices and see my laptop, which is connected to the Asus access point along with a few other devices. But none of the devices listed are the Asus router. I tried all the 6 IP addresses listed. How can I determine the IP address of my Asus router in access point mode so I can see the GUI interface again to control the router other than by doing a factory reset?
I know I'm resurrecting an old, dead thread, but can't resist. Connect to your app. Open a command prompt. Type in ARP-A. The output will look like this. You may have multiple interfaces listed. Refer to the one that matches the computer's IP address. In this example, my computer is 192.168.1.109. I would want to try and connect to all other 192.168.x.x. Since I know 192.168.1.1 is my router, I tried 0.107 and 0.255, and voila! 0.107 is the access point. Edit, just an FYI, but 0.255 can't be the access point anyway, since it's the broadcast address for that subnet. So by elimination, 0.107 is the access point.
If you needed a single tool to do this, nmap/zenmap is a good option. You'll probably want to scan your entire IP address range, and this may take a while, but once that's done, all the entries look similar. 192.168.1.1 is my main router, and 192.168.1.19 is the secondary router set as an app. The MAC address should help work out which device specifically is the Asus. It should start with AC, as with mine. Assuming you can ping, I'd probably suggest doing a quick IP address scan, followed by either checking up all these IP addresses or doing an ARP scan. An ARP scan alone is kind of useless when you have not actually made any connections to a device. You can get a pretty similar result with an IP address scanner. Angry address scanner is what seems to be recommended in the ARP-A command. The IP address scan will ensure the IP address is known to the system as being in use, and the ARP command will list the IP address and MAC addresses.
This utility, supplied by Asus, tells you the hidden IP address. The link is from the RT-AC86U, but it might work for the 68 as well. Windows, Mac OS X.
Asus routers use multicast DNS to broadcast their address as findasus.local. So just go to this URL from another device on your network to access the GUI interface. From there, Its IP address is available under the LAN IP label if the router is in access point mode.